Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is Jessica and today I'll be sharing with you guys my top 4 most effective study methods. So studying is not the most enjoyable task, but it's the most important one if you want to be able to achieve your academic goals. So that's why you need and I need effective study methods to ensure that. So without any further ado, let's hop right into the video. Firstly, I highly recommend setting a stopwatch or an alarm for an hour or 45 minutes for the period of time that you'll be studying. I've noticed that I study best under pressure. This might sound wrong to certain people. If I'm under pressure, then I'm able to really concentrate on the work that I'm doing and to really focus on the work at hand and not procrastinate. So a trick that I've started doing is setting a stopwatch for an hour. So within that time frame, I am forced to finish that specific topic within that time. I've also noticed that people enjoy listening to music while they study. So I highly recommend listening to lo-fi music or lo-fi beats. Why I highly recommend listening to lo-fi music while you study is because if you go on YouTube and you type in lo-fi music, you'll find specific ones. So if you want to study or do homework or just sleep, so I listen to lo-fi music to study or do my homework. Usually it's like an hour long or 45 minutes long, the video. Within the period of that video of me listening to the lo-fi beats, I'll tell myself that I need to finish this and this. And I won't really need to set a stopwatch because I'll have the video to keep watch of how far I've been working at, and then within that hour of listening to the lo-fi beats, and I'll need to be finished with what I told myself I need to be done with. So I highly recommend listening to lo-fi music while you study because you won't be singing along. It's only beats, so you'll constantly be concentrated on your work. Secondly, this one is highly important, active recall. So active recall is you simply just testing the work that you've done, testing what you've learned, and testing if you actually understand that work. So you can apply active recall by first of all going through your notes, going through your textbook, understanding that, and then doing a past exam paper that you can find online or from your school. Or you can apply active recall by going through your textbook and your notes from class. When you want to make your summaries, you close your textbook and you get your paper out, your pens out, then you make your summary without looking at your textbook or from your notes from class. So this will really show if you remembered any of the important key points that you learned and just summarize it in your own words. And then after that, you can go back to your textbook and open it and check if you've missed anything so that you can add on to your summaries. This really shows your degree of understanding of the work that you're currently doing as well. So active recall, highly effective, recommended. Thirdly, I recommend educational websites or YouTube. Always remember that YouTube is your friend because there's so many academic channels on YouTube that focus on specific topics that you may learn in class and that really go through that show examples and equations that you may not understand or just summaries of work that you've been doing. So YouTube really helps out, especially if you're like a visual learner. And also educational sites, there are so many on Google that you can find. Currently I'm using Vodacom eSchool and I highly recommend it if you're following the South African curriculum. I highly recommend Vodacom eSchool because you can personalize your account on Vodacom eSchool and you can state which grade you're in, and then all the specific subjects within your grade will pop up. And why I recommend Vodacom eSchool is because like if you click on a specific topic, you'll find notes with the most important points that you need to know. Then after the notes is a video explaining those notes and doing the examples with you that they provided in the notes as well. And then after the video that explains the notes, then there's also a video of a homework exercise, and then after that there's also a video on the correction for the homework exercise. So I highly recommend educational sites and YouTube as well. And fourthly, I highly recommend group discussions. Group discussions are most effective when you've gone home and when you've sat down and gone through the work yourself, and then when you come back in the group setting to also give each other practical examples or questions for one another. And this really helps to clarify where you're lacking in understanding or where your friend is lacking in understanding, so you guys help each other out. What's the saying again? The two minds. Yeah, so group discussions are highly effective because if you missed anything, then you'll be able to catch on that, hey, I actually didn't go through this. Your friends just helping you understand and to fill in the gaps where you don't understand. So group discussions are highly effective. So these are my top 4 effective study methods that I'm currently applying to my studies as well. So I really hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching this video. Remember to like, comment and subscribe. I also made another video called how to involve God in your studies. Really helpful one as well. So go check it out. There'll be a link in the description below. And till next time, bye.